Hello and welcome to Tantrum House Studio 3. I'm Ryan.
And I'm Katie, and today we'll be taking a look at Sabordage by Renegade Games.
Sabordage is a competitive tile placement game for 2 to 5 players from designer Romeo Hennian.
In Sabordage, players take on the role of pirate captains who are racing to build their ships in order to reach Blackbeard's treasure first, and they're willing to sink any competition in the process.
The game takes place over the course of 3 rounds, called tides. Each tide starts with a resupply phase where every player draws 4 deck tiles.
Then, during the building phase, players secretly choose one of their deck tiles to add to their ship, and each player uses the helm to indicate where that tile will go on their ship.
The tiles are revealed simultaneously and added to their ship, along with any fuse tokens indicated. Then, the rest of the tiles are passed to the next player, and the building phase is repeated until 3 tiles have been built. After building is complete, then chaos begins.
All the 1 fuse cannons fire first, and the deck tiles they destroy are then removed. If there are any second fuse cannons remaining, they all fire and then remove their destroyed tiles. After that, the treasure tiles gain a random tile, and then boarding planks may steal a tile from a neighboring ship.
When boarding is finished, a new tide begins. After 3 tides have gone through, then whoever has the most tiles on their ship wins.
Okay, so overall this is a pretty fun game. There are a few things that I would really like to have seen smoothed out though before they went to their final production. There's like a couple of things in the rules that just aren't addressed, and there are on the little standees, on the captains, the little plastic clips, there's not room for them to be in the middle. They have to be way off to the side so they don't mess with how the helm turns on each of the captains. Overall, none of that really hinders the play of the game, though.
Yeah, I really enjoyed this game. I enjoyed how there was different types of cannons and what they all did and the different defensive tiles and how they interacted. I especially enjoyed trying to counter my opponents when they play a long cannon trying to play a pipe, or when they play a short cannon trying to get that spring in there to bounce it back at them. It was fun to try to just outthink them and think where they're going to put their thing next. That was a lot of fun. I especially enjoyed those pipe tiles because there's something very satisfying about having a cannon fire at you, pass straight through your ship, and hit your neighbor instead. It's pretty fun.
Well, that was really annoying to me, mostly because Ryan used it on me. But I also really enjoyed the game. I really liked the light programming aspect that it has. So you're choosing your tiles without seeing first where everybody else is going and what they're doing. So everybody's choosing at the same time what tiles they're going to place, how it's going to be oriented, and where it's going in the ship. So I may have planned something spectacular just to find out that Ryan has added defense to his ship that I'm not going to be able to, to hit anymore. So I think it's really neat with just the chaos of trying to figure out wow, I have just really shot myself in the foot now. I'm going to have to try to figure out how I can mitigate that in my next tile choice, or maybe even just choosing the placement of the tile is just really key in this game. So I don't know, I thought it was pretty fun. Oh, also, I thought that the illustrations for the captains were really very interesting. They're really well done, and they all have a good bit of humor in them. There's so much to see inside all those little details and stuff. So anyway, thought it was neat. Tantrum House gives Sabordage 2 thumbs up.
Three, two, bum, 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 1.
What your opponent is going to do and how you are trying to mitigate what they're going to do.
Tantrum House gives Sabordage I'm sorry. I've been calling it Sabordage this whole time.
Sabordage.
Okay. Tantrum Mouse gives... you need to say it. I can't.
Okay. Tantrum House gives Sabordage. I can't say it either. All right. Let's do this. 2 thumbs up, and we'll do like this.